Interest in Eastern medicine is on the rise in the U.S. How can traditional Korean medicine use its competitive edge to take off in the U.S.? Dr. Kim Hong-soon has been practicing successfully for 10 years in Fort Lee, New Jersey. Many Korean immigrants live in the neighborhood, but more American patients have been coming to him recently.
You have a pain here? Not much, a little bit.
He ran a clinic in Korea for 15 years. Then he came to the U.S. and began treating his patients with his specialty, Saam and Constitution acupuncture. And now over 30% of his patients are Americans.
This acupuncture make good circulation, lose weight, and benefit for knee.
He succeeded in bringing out what's unique to traditional Korean medicine.
제가 전공인 체질 사암침을 놨습니다. 이 환자는 이제 저희 한의원에 오래 다니셔가지고 제가 체질을 알고 있는 환자거든요. 태음인이신데, 그래서 태음인에 습을 빼는 침을 놓으면은 체중 감소도 되고 무릎 치료도 되고, 그래서 그런 두 가지 목적으로 이런 침을 놨습니다.
The Korean Saam acupuncture only needles 5 shu points under the elbows and knees. It is characterized by treating the opposite side of the affected area.
Dr. Kim is absolutely wonderful. Every time I've come here for a problem, I always come out pain-free.
So if anything a little bit hurts, I let him try his methods before I go to a regular doctor. Before I go to a general practitioner, I'll go here.
Traditional Korean medicine has great competitive power in America's traditional medicine market. Traditional medicine doctors in Korea receive the only systemic education available in the field of traditional medicine. They must complete a 6-year course and can even specialize in an area. In addition, Korea possesses unique assets such as Sasang Constitutional Medicine, Sang Acupuncture, and Dongwi Bogam.
한의학 하면 중의학으로 많이 통하는데, 우리 한국의 한의학이 여러분들도 많이 알다시피 우리의 허준의 동의보감, 이재마의 사상의학, 또 그 사암오행침, 이런 게 3가지 가장 강력한 무기가 있거든요. 그래서 이런 거를 바탕으로 할 때 충분히 미국 사회에 경쟁력이 있다고 생각합니다.
Dr. Kim took something very Korean and turned it into a global accomplishment. He recently established an organization to promote Saam acupuncture's superiority in the U.S. medical world. And he is working on translating Saam acupuncture medical texts into English. A Korean spine clinic is reaping success in the U.S. Its Irvine branch offers a special clinic program. This is a Korea-based boiler manufacturer's U.S. corporation. It has the largest market share in its field. Here, most of its employees are locals.
Literally just in the middle.
This one here.
Yeah, why?
This office offers on-site medical services as part of employee welfare. It partners with the Irvine branch of a hospital specializing in spine care. Every 2 weeks, a mobile clinic is set up, and anyone with an appointment can receive free treatment.
Was it really nice?
The 1-hour service includes acupuncture, physical therapy, and massage. The staff's health and their work performance have improved.
She has neck pain, and I think it's related with her work, because she's working every day on the computer, and sitting down a lot. So basically, we're focusing. With acupuncture, I'm focusing on to relieve her muscles around her neck, especially on her top of her neck. Actually, today.
Employees who try the service get regular checkups at the hospital, so the marketing strategy is a success for both the company and the hospital.
It's
I used to not believe in it that much, thinking, oh, what can it really help my back with? But experiencing it for the first time here, I really noticed the difference versus just like a machine on your back, which is what I was doing years before.
여기서 이걸 접하게 되면서 자기 몸의 어떤 스트레스를 좀 경감시킨다든가, 그 다음에 한의학을 통해 가지고 뭐 침을 맞게 되면서 실제로 이런 거에 대한 새로운 한의학을 이제 접하게 되면서 많은 관심도가 이제 높아졌고.
The company searched for a way to help the staff relieve stress and decided on an in-house clinic. And they chose traditional Korean medicine to make their welfare program a little different.
Made my back a little tight. No, nothing like that.
It's very low energy. So I can see right now your like body is very low energy. So I think one of the way to make it more boost is like we're gonna put some needles on the acupoints to make you more like boosting.
When the clinic first opened its doors 5 years ago, the staff didn't show much enthusiasm. However, over time, more and more people began experiencing its quick results. And now the clinic is so popular that they have to prioritize which patient to treat first.
I think it's definitely good. I get the stress relief. That really helps me. That I feel instantly, like while I'm just sitting there relaxing. The other stuff, like for my back or my knee and stuff, I think it just helps to heal faster. But the stress relief, that one you feel like within the first couple minutes, you're just relaxing.
Los Angeles is home to many Korean Americans. Acupuncturist Tamara Retino opened her clinic by renovating her house storage.
That's been going on for maybe a week or so.
Okay. And is it numb? Is it tight? Does it burn?
It feels okay, but then if I move, I can feel it. It's tender.
Okay.
She is treating a patient with shoulder and back pain.
Do you feel like you've been running like hot or cold? Any kind of changes in temperature?
It's been over.
She first tried traditional Korean medicine when she was ill. She then fell in love with its effects, studied at DULA, and opened her clinic.
So my patients will come here. I usually do a long intake. I have a very small clinic and I spend a lot of personal time with each patient. So on their first visit, it's about an hour and a half. And I will ask them about all their symptoms, everything going on with them, because we see the body and the spirit as a whole.
She witnessed the healing powers of traditional medicine while treating patients during clinical training. When she was a student, her focus was on OBGYN. Her most memorable experience was when she treated a pregnant woman with acupuncture and moxibustion for bad fetal position and helped her give natural birth.
Well, not the first time I had acupuncture, but one of the times, that I had acupuncture when I was sick. A friend took me and said, nothing else is working, let's try this. And acupuncture, within 3 days, I started to walk, take steps again. And it took time. It took about 6 months of treatment, but little by little. And for me, if I get acupuncture regularly, it helps me to function and able to live and to work and to feel okay.
DULA clinical training was a valuable experience that allowed her to meet many patients. She participated in every single free clinic day and treated local patients in different financial situations. And now she has her own clinic where she can perform her small healing art. How is traditional Korean medicine education in the U.S.? Dongguk University successfully established its traditional medicine school in LA.
Anything go below that, you see that? Because the nerve and you have the muscle contract.
It opened its doors in 1997, but it has a complete different system compared to Korea. It teaches its classes in English, Chinese, and Korean. There are no undergraduate courses. Students enroll in 3-year master's and 2-year doctoral programs and complete clinical training at the University Medical Center and prepare for license exams.
교육 과정에 이제 서양의학에 대한 부분도 배우고요. 그다음 친구학에 대한 부분, 한약에 대한 부분, 진단에 대한 부분, 거의 크게 이제 4가지 커리큘럼에 대한 그 학습. 그러니까 교실제 수업에 대한 수업을 하고요. 그다음에 960시간 동안의 그 임상에서 직접 환자를 보는 인턴 과정을 거치게 됩니다.
Students are eligible to take the U.S. license exam after completing the 3-year master's program. To them, acupuncture point and technique classes are very important.
What side do we needle if it's a female?
Right side.
Why? Because women are always right. We palpate too soon.
There are 65 accredited acupuncture education centers in the U.S. Only 15 of them have accredited PhD programs, and DULA is one of them. Finishing the master's program won't earn them the title of a doctor, but the PhD program will give them clinical experience, and they can become doctors.
My big plans is, of course, to have my own clinic and treat patients, and also I want to travel around the world and have more experience in treating people, and yeah, so it's like big plan for my future, for developing myself and developing my skills in acupuncture and herbs.
Traditional Korean medicine has over 1,000 years of clinical experience. In order to produce outstanding doctors, there must be hospitals where students can receive proper clinical training. Here, DULA offers professional-level clinical training for interns as well as PhD students.
Dongguk University is a full-service university, not only for the students who come to study here, but we offer a community clinic where interns can get practice in treating patients, and then patients can come in and receive low-cost treatments.
In the U.S., acupuncturists must pass the NCC AOM exam, as well as other state exams. Education involves only a short 300-hour acupuncture course. But here at DULA, students not only study acupuncture, but also complete internship, clinical training, and courses that teach the fundamentals of Eastern medicine, such as medicinal herbs and modern medicine. Naturally, DULA graduates have remarkable clinical skills.
박사과정 2년, 석사과정 3년이면 한국보다는 좀 짧지만 집중적으로 많은 질환을 볼 수 있는, 그러니까 많은 환자를 볼 수 있는 질환을 위주로 교육을 한다 그러면 훌륭한 한의사들을 많이 배출을 할 테고, 그것을 통해서 환자들이 치료 만족도가 높아지다 보면 저변에도 확대될 것이다. 그리고 한국 한의학의 특징이 합리화되어 있는 한의학이라고 저는 봅니다.